You're going up to Jessica.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it. Lisa Nitch from the House of Ruth. We're going to talk about the parents in just a second. You get 88 police reports every week from Baltimore City.
Delivered right to our organization. That's right.
88.
Yes.
And they come in, it's almost like a referral, right?
That's right.
And do you call them after you get the police reports?
We do it within 48 hours. We have a follow-up to try and get them in the moment when things are still, you know, at their biggest crisis point, when people are most likely to take some action. We want to engage them in services as soon as possible to help them find safety.
Tonight, if I'm a woman and the man I think I love takes a swing at me, what's the first thing I'm going to do?
That's right. You're going to let somebody know. Whether it's the police, it's the House of Ruth, it's somebody. Let somebody know what's happening. Not keep it a secret. Pack a safety bag with important documents like prescriptions, birth certificates, license, copy of keys, and come up with a safety word to let somebody know if you're in trouble.
You know, we talk about the women all the time. We talk about, why don't you get out?
Yeah.
What about the guy? When are we going to start scolding the men that do this?
That's exactly it. And that's what we're trying to do. Change the conversation. As you saw in this case, the victim did everything right. Everything right and was still killed. And so we've got to stop talking about how do we keep women from being abused and start talking to the people who are doing the abusing. Why does he treat her that way? And really challenge that behavior.
Point the finger at him.
Absolutely. And they're capable of changing.
Let me ask you this. Jessica did everything right.
That's right.
One time out, protective order, restraining order. The guy still shows up with a gun at the house. How does that happen?
Well, it happens because nobody's challenging his behavior. Nobody's talking to him about it. He doesn't have somebody that cares about him saying what you're doing is not okay. And it's been a secret. We've got to have, in a strong way, we know that 90% of men are not violent in their relationships, but that 10% that are violent, they believe everybody's doing it. And so we need to get that 9 out of 10 men speaking to that one man saying, this isn't okay.
Let me tell you something else. If you escape a house and you leave your birth certificate behind, people donate money so that women can go get a new birth certificate.
Yeah.
Also, health care. You don't want to be on, because you don't want to tip him off where you're getting treatment, right? So you take care of that too.
Yeah, there's actually legislation that's trying to be passed that we're trying to cover it up so that even if she's on his insurance, that we're trying to get legislation passed so that it can be shielded, so that he can't know where she's getting treatment. But that's hopefully in the future.
All right. Again, if you need help, just get in touch with the House of Ruth. Call the cops, man.
Absolutely.
I'm going to tell you 2 real quick things. Those parents are superhuman. They are very strong to talk on television about what happened to their daughter. They are conducting the 7th annual memorial run in Jessica's honor. It goes through her hometown of Towson. It's coming up on September the 13th. I'm going to try to put some more stuff online.
Please.
And then tomorrow, the Clearinghouse in Timonium is holding its 24th annual sidewalk sale, and all the proceeds will be going to the House of Ruth. And they're trying to bring in close to $100,000. It's never enough. Lisa, thank you for coming in for the House of Ruth.
I appreciate you having me. Thank you.
Now, this story will be up on our website after the show, along with a link to the resources for anyone in an abusive relationship who's trying to get out. That's on abc2news.com/infocus.